Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation. But please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using 3 different decks of cards today. We're going to start off the reading with the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify any majors on the table, and then close off the reading with the Lover's Oracle for guidance at the end of the read. So let's get into this anyway, guys. Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Okay, the Lovers in reverse. Interesting. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini quite strongly in your chart, or your person does. I feel that there's been a lot that's happening in this connection, kind of in the sense of the unseen. You've had to pour a lot of self-love into revitalizing yourself, in a sense, like kind of doing what makes you happy. You've had to be without someone, a particular person in your life, for a long time. And I feel like your love interest is missing this connection as much as you're missing them, most likely. Yeah, this person has had to potentially go through a breakup, a separation or a divorce elsewhere where there's a sense of unrequited love. They had to make a choice in the past, and I feel like this person didn't make a choice before, but now they're having to kind of go after what makes their soul happy here. I feel like this person had their confidence knocked as much as you have. To do with a situation, to do with a long-term commitment of sorts, to do with some sort of arrangement. I feel like your love interest has had to battle some sort of fears in relation to love. Potentially you could be doing quite well in your career right now, and I'm getting all eyes on you. And this person is a little bit scared of approaching you because potentially they have all this passion and desire for you here with that Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning and they want a commitment, but they don't know how to revive this with you. Like, they want something long term, they want to express themselves to you, but they've been holding back. I'm getting holding back their plans for the future, like from you, in a sense, like not really telling you of everything. They had to wait until something was cycled out of their life, but I feel like this person is getting ready to tell you of everything. That they've successfully ended of something or closed out an old cycle of their life, and they now feel it's like the right time to kind of move on from that. I'm getting lots of messages, guys, so please just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, they may have I'm getting like drudging through mud. Like, this person may have felt like they were really going against it, to do with something else or with someone else. Wow, I'm getting Tough Mudder now. I believe that's like some sort of outward bound, like competition with a load of obstacles. Like, somebody may be really into physical fitness, or someone is getting into physical fitness, or they're getting themselves back in shape again, or they want to. They may be signing up to do more things in the summer months. To kind of lights them up, something that lights them up on the inside with the Fool. Trying something new. This person may have been fearful to try new things. They may have been like stuck in their own kind of bubble, and then certain things are kind of closing out, and they may be getting their confidence back, their mojo back, and they may be kind of signing up to do more things, and you may kind of potentially bump into this person with that sense of that Wheel of Fortune earlier, and you may be, getting together, potentially, or planning to get together on a more kind of intimate basis. I mean, not necessarily just physically intimate, but just some one-on-one time of getting to know each other or talk to each other. kind of relight the spark between the two of you and have that passionate new start. I'm getting feel like kids again. So yeah, you may light this person up with the, wow, with the Tower, and we have the Two of Pentacles, Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this person may have felt very overwhelmed by the connection with you and them in the past. I'm also getting that if this person has been dealing with other people in their life who haven't had the best of intentions, then they're going to be caught out. I'm getting caught red-handed here with that Seven of Swords in reverse. And these people who've been trying to cause a load of disharmony in your person's life in some sort of regard. Wow, I'm getting feel my wrath for some reason. So, like, in a sense, like, there's potentially something massive that could be happening in this person's life where there's an overwhelming sense of an upheaval where everything goes to ish. I'm getting everything falls to ish. Obviously, I'm not going to swear, but, you know, the Empress, wow. There may have been certain people who have been trying to interfere with this connection of you and this person coming together. We do have divine feminine energy here. So you could potentially be a divine feminine or a divine masculine. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter which one. Obviously, guys, I'm reading energy here rather than gender or sex. But I feel like your love interest has a lot of desire to make themselves known to you. Wow. Yeah, as I say that, oh my gosh, I was getting this strong sense of like kind of like sexual frustration from this person as I was saying that, and then we just saw the Ten of Wands, and then obviously you're coming out here as the Empress. My throat is just closing up now. Potentially you may be doing really well in your life right now. Sorry, my throat just went. And they find it difficult to speak up to you because they now see you as this person on this horse doing very well for yourself, and now they want to kind of make themselves known to you, but they're just going to be kind of standing along the crowd. Like, they're not going to be on a horse like next door to you, as it were, and ride beside you. They could have had the opportunity to do that in the past if you both worked together, but something didn't happen the way that it did. There was some sort of betrayal here at some point, or it may have felt like a gross misunderstanding or what have you. I feel like you've gone through so much to get to this point of where you're feeling really good about yourself, really confident, or you're getting that way. You're getting appreciated for what you do. You're being valued for what you do. You're getting recognized for what you do. I'm getting specifically for a living or for a career. You know, you've had a lot of hardship in your life. 10-10 here with that Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. You could be seeing those numbers quite often, guys. Yeah, you've had to close out a lot of cycles here with a lot of different people who didn't have the best of intentions. They may have been physically attracted to you, but you've had to set up boundaries with these people because they may have wanted more than just kind of friends. They wanted like friends with benefits with you, and there's been a lot of kind of instability in relation to love. Yeah, you definitely have choices. You have options here with the double kings here. There could also be a same-sex connection for some of you. King of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so anyone that was kind of living of a lie and not speaking of their truth is being, I'm getting, is getting told basically with that Tower that they now have to act with integrity, and they have to rebalance themselves and rebalance their life, and then most likely balance the scales between you and them as well. Otherwise, you've already potentially moved on. I'm getting moved in. So this person potentially wants you to move in with them. They may ask you to move in with them. Yeah, this person is not showing their love for you right now. Yeah, they're keeping it to themselves, but they do have a lot of love for you. I'm getting the sense that this person feels a bit overwhelmed with the love that they have for you. Maybe they didn't quite understand why they felt as deeply as they did for you. You kind of knew intuitively that why this person did, but they needed to come to their own kind of conclusions. You may have said something to this person, but they may have not really kind of listened to what you said. You may have even given this person advice. Wow, as they say that the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you may have told them something. They may have not necessarily listened to what you said. I'm getting also if you gave this person some sort of advice or you told them of something to do with another connection or a situation they were dealing with, you know, to, in a sense, prevent them from having a massive tower moment in their life where there was going to be this strong sense of upheaval. They may have not necessarily taken heed of your advice, I'm getting, or they may have not kind of really took on board of what you were saying. They may have kind of just shoved it to a side. They didn't really recognize what you were saying. They may have been, in a sense, like hearing what you were saying, but they weren't fully listening. And I feel like this person is now learning a lesson because they didn't listen to you or themselves, I'm getting. But they may have just been listening to too many other people as well. Like, they could have been dealing with a lot of controlling people here. Yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords again. What else here for Pisces? Five of Swords in reverse, yeah. This person wants to bring you peace. They don't want you and them to kind of be upset with one another. Yeah, this person is really burdened here with that Ten of Wands. They're burdened in the sense because you could be doing very well without them right now. And they want you to be obviously strong and independent and self-sufficient and, you know, not codependent on anyone. Like, you've got your own thing, you're doing your own thing, you're not needy, you're not clingy, you're not kind of, you're very much just doing you right now. And you could be really like doing a lot of work to do with a business, I'm getting, to do with your finances. You may be taking your career in a new direction. You may be putting yourself out there more. You may be turning some sort of hobby into a business. You may be getting lots of opportunities coming your way. You could be your own boss, or becoming self-employed or an entrepreneur or doing of something. Like, you're becoming some sort of leader, or you are a leader. I'm getting a visionary. This person may have not necessarily seen you as that in the past, but I feel like you've kind of not necessarily proved it to other people. You've proved it to yourself as well, that actually, you know, with a strong sense of, you know, gritting your teeth and persevering and really pushing on through, you've ended an old soul cycle here with that Nine of Wands to then the Ten of Wands, but you've successfully finished of something and you're bringing your self-stability rather than necessarily needing of someone else to come forward and bring you that sense of stability. And I feel like now that this person has seen you, that you're doing of that for your own self, now they want to be able to come in and give that to you. It's interesting, isn't it? Like, they now recognizing that you are deserving of that, and they want to come forward after holding themselves back. They've been taming their passion for you here with that kind of Leo energy with the Strength card. You've had to battle certain insecurities and fears and doubts and worries about lots of things in your life, but I feel like you are, I'm getting that song, moving on up, nothing can stop me. I believe it's by M People. I think I have actually channeled that song for you, for Pisces, quite a long time ago. I mean, like, sometime maybe even last year, potentially, that song has come through again. So maybe there's some sort of cycle that's happened, and there's like a re-emergence of new energy being brought in after something's being destroyed. And if that was your energy before, like kind of moving on up, like this could be something that's been resonant from back then. Yeah. I do have the video in my playlist. So if you look in the Pisces kind of playlist, their actual title, I believe, is moving on up and nothing can stop me, and it's got like musical notes on it. So if this reading does potentially resonate for you, then maybe that reading, if you haven't seen it, that may resonate, or this could be resonant of your person, and then back then could be a reading for you, or however this goes. Okay guys, but I'm getting told to kind of say that to you for some reason, so which is really interesting. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to look into the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to clarify the Tower and also the Empress for Pisces. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. What can we get here for the Tower for Pisces? Three of Pentacles. else, please, and thank you. See, the foundation had to be destroyed. What seemed to look like it was working wasn't working. Somebody's been stressed with that Eight of Swords, holding on to something that they needed to let go of here. They needed to lose out. I'm getting materially here. What else here, please, and thank you. Sorry, I have to keep going like this because my timer is in front of me and it keeps the screen just keeps going black after every few seconds. It's really annoying. But I have to have the timer on so I know where I'm at with you guys. What's going on here, please? The Tower. I feel like this one. The Seven of Swords. Wow. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you may have given this person a warning. Double seven. 7-7. You may also be seeing 777, guys. You gave this person a warning. So you wanted to collaborate with this person and you were stressed because you knew that there was some sort of deception in this person's midst. I'm getting enemy in the camp. There was someone who didn't have good intentions for your love interest with that King of Swords in reverse. You know, it could be a family member, a friend, potentially a work colleague. Yeah, you may have called out on someone's ish here, and then your love interest may have tried to protect this other person. They may have fought for this other person, protected them, and then you may have felt relatively wounded. And then kind of disheartened in the sense that this person didn't take you seriously. Look, you said with the Lovers in reverse that there was unrequited love, or that there was someone that didn't have the best interest for your person. Queen of Wands energy, King of Wands. You knew that you were a pair, but things became unbalanced between you and them. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realise that was there. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles. You've been a bit unsure whether to reach out to this person. Maybe this person stopped talking to you. Maybe you tried to kind of follow up with an apology. Maybe you were a bit insecure in a sense of like, well, did I overstep the mark? Did I do something I shouldn't have done? You've been planning on telling them, you know, that you're apologising, etc., etc. Because this person may have held some sort of resentment against you or did something. Because they may have seen you as if you were coming from a place of trying to stir up-ish. Stir the pot, or like you were jealous, or you were envious of the connection of whoever they were dealing with or whatever they were dealing with. You were trying to get them to, you know, you had plans to kind of be malicious and break them up and go through a separation or a divorce. So, you know, this person may have even held tighter to an old situation here, to a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or a difficult work situation, a family dynamic, what have you. They may have tried to reinvigorate something and bring some sort of passion back into an old connection, or try to be successful with it, or do off something. And you may have felt like, well, justice will eventually come into play and balance out the scales when it's necessary. When it's necessary. So you had to kind of retreat from this person. I'm getting lots of different messages. I'm also getting that potentially there could have been a point where there's been a transitioning, a passing of a loved one, and someone's had been very overwhelmed to do with that. Maybe they've had to take the lead role. They've had to be, I'm getting head of the family. They've had to be head of the family. They've had to be resourceful. They've been stressed about how they're going to kind of build a foundation after it's been it's fallen away by the wayside. They had a particular lifestyle and then something happened, and so therefore they couldn't carry out this lifestyle anymore. And so therefore now they've had to take a calculated risk and stay in a situation even though you may have given a warning that something wasn't right. But oh yeah, to do with a home situation with the Four of Wands. Yeah, there was emotional manipulation. Not everything was as it seems. The Star in reverse. You may have been ignored by this person. You may have felt ignored by them. You may have had to watch them from afar. Or potentially this is how your person is feeling in a sense about you, because they want a union, reunion, or reconcile with you, and they want to show you their feelings. They want to open up after being kind of closed off. But they're not sure whether you'd be open to kind of bringing something together with them. Yeah, they're not sure if you would accept them into your life here with Judgment in reverse. It's like this person, in a sense, knew better about a connection or situation, but they kind of went against their own better judgment. They're trying to now have the courage to manifest for you and them to get back together. They have a lot of nostalgia to do with this connection. I feel also they may have stayed where they were because they were comfortable. They were comfortable where they were. They didn't want to move on. They felt maybe they couldn't move on. But now they want a fresh new start with that Ace of Wands. They want something else in their life. Obviously with these messages, please take me feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. I'm getting a lot here. Why is the Empress here, please, and thank you for Pisces. I feel like your love interest has potentially even gone through a spiritual awakening here. The dark night of the soul. They have felt restricted in some sort of capacity, financially. They may have had to deal with some sort of health issues. They may have been neglecting of their health for a little while. They may have had a loss to do with a job. They may have lost a job. They may have been legally cut out of something. Wow, I'm getting like somebody tried to potentially cut someone else out of a will, an inheritance. They may have tried to get some sort of lawyer, or I'm getting a fraudster, or someone, a con man. Somebody doing something sneaky that they shouldn't have been doing, and somebody took a calculated risk to try to cut someone out of something after something tragic may have happened in someone's life here. Okay, I'm getting loan behind someone else's back as well. So potentially someone tried to get a loan signed in someone else's name behind somebody else's back. I'm getting something was hidden in the dark for a long time and it's been illuminated, or it will be. Somebody's stressed about a secret coming out here. Yeah, look, as I say that with the Nine of Swords, someone's having sleepless nights about a secret coming out here and a cycle being closed with the world, but it will be closed. And someone will be able to turn their back on a situation and move on after feeling stuck. They're about to make a move with the Hangman now in reverse. They're getting the swords out of their back. They no longer feel like they have to stay in a particular place, in a financially stable place, but they haven't been fulfilled in this situation. Just saw 10-10 as well. Why is the Empress here, please? I'm so sorry if the room's got quite dark in here, guys, but I hope you can still see the cards and everything. Let me just move these up. Just realised. Bear with us. Actually, what I'm going to do, 1 second. But yeah, the light, I'm getting let there be light. So yeah, light's definitely being shown on a situation where there has been drama. Look, with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords in reverse. This person now wants to bring you peace, and they want peace in their own life, and they don't want to disturb your peace until something's been settled. Why is the Empress here for Pisces? Five of Wands, wow. Another 5. So you could be seeing 55 or 555. Oh my gosh, as I say that with another 5 coming out. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Yeah. This person, look, they're sad and they want to be in your life, and they know that people are kind of clamoring for your attention as of right now, and they know that they can't come in unless they bring you some sort of peace, but potentially they don't feel like peace within themselves yet. This person has this overriding passion to make themselves known to you, but they feel stuck right now. They feel stuck because they want this 10 of Cups upright. They want to sweep you off your feet. They want to put in work in this connection, and they want to reunite with you and end something that didn't work out in the past. They want to revive this with you, and they want to reconcile. They feel a strong soulmate connection with you here with the Sun, Leo energy, and also Scorpio energy with that Death card. And I'm getting they want to live it up again. They want to live it up. This person has felt stuck and up in their head about you with that Two of Swords wanting to show out, because they're not sure whether you're going to take them back. But this person needs to speak up and tell you what they want. And it will be down to you at the end of the day about whether you kind of lock it down with this person or not in the future. You know, you may even be saying to them, look, are you still dealing with someone else, or are you still in a relationship, etc., etc. You know, are you still married, or are you still legally tied, or what have you? You know, it's like all fair and good, like saying, oh, there is the physical attraction between us and everything else. But, you know, practically, does it make sense for us to kind of get together yet? You know, are we kind of free to be ourselves with that, you know, in that aspect? And there may be some sort of answer along the lines of, well, not quite yet with that Nine of Swords in the world. There's still something else that needs to be finished before we get to renew this and move it on forward. And I feel like that's what you've been afraid of. Like if this person kind of comes into your life, as it were, too soon, before they've healed of something. But I feel like this person just doesn't want to hold back from you anymore. They want to kind of take the risk to talk to you. They're discreetly trying to figure out, how can I make, you know, my move and show to my person that I want to talk to them and I want to fight for this connection and I want to make it work. But they may have their defences up with me. And I'm getting for good reason, in the sense that potentially you may have your guard up. You may be feeling like you're having to be alert on this kind of situation with this person, you know, because you may have had to flee from this before. You didn't want to. What can we get here for the Empress for Pisces energy? This person views you as their future spouse, the future mother or father of their children. What else here for Pisces? Justice. Yeah, justice is being blocked from it coming in for you both. Libra energy. This person wants to come in and they've made a decision to come in and they want to provide you with clarity, but they're dealing with something else or with someone else here with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it may be a romantic partner of sorts, like a karmic partner or a karmic ex, but also it could be even a mother or a father figure in their life here who they're kind of bound to in some sort of legal way. Something that's been unfair. Yeah, they're definitely dealing with something karmic with that judgment in reverse. They're having to balance their past actions in some sort of capacity before moving on forward with you and kind of extending of the olive branch. Because if they do that beforehand, I'm getting there's going to be a lot of drama, and that's the truth. But this person can't really, in a sense, like hold themselves back from you because they don't want to. What else here for the Empress? I feel like you're getting your kind of the outcomes that you are wanting, that are coming into fruition for you. This person isn't able to come forward and show you that they have love for you yet. But you know that this person does have love for you. What else here? Empress, please. Can you tell us what's going on here, please? This person now doesn't want to talk. In the right timing with the Wheel of Fortune, this person will come forward and talk to you. But I feel like they've got someone else kind of looking over their shoulder right now. Yeah, and it's causing them a load of stress. So they can't come forward right now. All they want to do is talk to you and manifest this connection and heal your heart and heal their own heart and say, look, I've left certain someone or something that hasn't been, you know, great. And I want a passionate new beginning in my life. I want something fresh. I feel like this person may have been like going round and round in circles with someone. Ace of Wands, yeah, the passion, the desire is for you. They want this with you. King of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. This person has to open up, but they've got a lot of destructive kind of influence around them as of right now. So what's blocking them from having the passionate new start with you is that they've got a lot of interferences with other people who do not want your person to kind of move on. they don't want to see your person change. They don't want to see them become the better person. They don't want to see them develop themselves. They don't want to see them, you know, level up in a way that's going to be able to come forward and kind of meet up with you and kind of go off in this brand new beautiful kind of direction of, I'm getting everlasting love, etc., etc., as how cheesy as it sounds. But that's what I'm getting. These people, you know, don't want your person, in a sense, to get the balance in their life. They don't want what's best for your person. They want what's best for themselves. And what's best for themselves is to hold back your person, or to keep them in some sort of, you know, drawn out process of being stuck, because they don't want to be shown up in some sort of capacity. You know, well, what makes you think that you're better than us? This, that, and the third. I'm getting misery loves company. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, look, let's keep them around to suffocate in this particular environment. They're not happy where they are. Your person wants to kind of, you know, get single in a sense, to get out of where they have been, to get out of codependency, and then make themselves known to you, because they can't stop thinking about you. They want to be in your life. They want the passionate new start. They want to message you and say, look, I want to renew this connection. I feel there is something more between the two of us. I haven't been able to stop, you know, keeping my eyes off of you. And in a sense, this person potentially was tied up with someone who they thought that was on the same kind of wavelength as them, but they weren't. They want the growth with you. They want growth with you in your connection, in your love situation. They're not quite out of the woods yet to do with something else or with someone else. Your person is kind of sulking as of right now, and they're jealous in a sense for anyone else who's kind of coming into your life and having the opportunity to be around you. Kind of flock around you, I'm getting. Like they're just frustrated. Because they're in a sense a little bit angry. They're angry with whoever they're dealing with, but they're not trying to get so angry. Like their temper kind of goes out of control, so that they don't have a handle on a situation. They want to stay in control in a certain sense. They're trying to get their emotions, keep their emotions out of it, and they're just driven to make certain changes. Wow. I'm getting lots of messages, guys, so please just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. We're going to look into the Lover's Oracle now, just for advice and guidance at the end of this reading. So if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. Even if you have enjoyed this reading, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it does make a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. So let's get into this anyway. What can we get here, please, for Pisces? This person is really, I'm getting in a sense having to play someone at their own game here. I'm getting tit for tat here, in a sense of, if they've been dealing with someone who's been manipulative or emotionally manipulative, they've had to, in a sense, go more from their darker energy and play someone at their own game so that they can bring the justice in their life. Or they've been dealing with someone who they once thought that they had the upper hand with, like your love interest thought that they had the upper hand, and then it turns out that the karmic partner, the karmic ex, or whoever third party was actually, you know, devious. You know, they may have some sort of hidden side to them, and they were really kind of bullish or intimidating or controlling, or, you know, there was something about this other person, and they had a very destructive influence on your love interest in some sort of capacity. They may have even been abusive in some sort of manner. Wow, I'm getting like your person may have even been, you know, quite badly abused in an emotional sense. Potentially not physically, and hopefully not physically, but I'm getting a lot of mind games here, a lot of lies, gaslighting, threats, that type of thing. Twisting of someone's words, potentially narcissism here. I don't throw that word around lightly. Obviously, take what you feel resonates and leave the rest though, guys. But I feel like your love interest is wanting to make themselves known into your life. They want to balance things out with you. They want to revitalize this connection. They want to bring that spark back. This person knows that they have to make the effort to put in the work. This person is feeling a strong sense that you can kind of be with whoever you want or do whatever you want. You're a bit of a free spirit as of right now, or you have the capacity to be, and you don't want drama in your life, and you're very happy to just kind of walk away from anything or anyone that isn't kind of aligning with you right now. And in a sense, it shocks your person because they just want to be in your presence. They do. But they know that you're only going to deal with an equal give and take relationship or a partnership. There's not a sense of one being better than the other or having a power struggle between the two of you or anything like that. What else here, please and thank you? And they know also that you're only wanting of a long-term commitment as well. Like, you're not wanting of anything casual. Like, you wanting to, move in together or kind of have children together or get married, that type of thing, or what have you. Obviously everyone's at different stages in their life, but so here we are, angels of love and light. So this is our message that we've been provided with, so thank you. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Actually, I feel like that was an additional message. Through each other you find the missing pieces. This person feels like you're their missing kind of puzzle piece. But you've had to kind of be away from each other to figure that out, or your person's needed that time away from you to figure that out. So I feel like that's an additional message here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down here. This person, all they want to do is embrace you and have that connection with you. Angels of love and light, could you please have clear and concise... Oh, wow, okay. Concise messages. Can we just have one card, please and thank you? I felt that was a bit too soon as well. Actually, I'm going to take that back, sorry. Sorry, I know it feels a bit all over the place, so maybe you feel like kind of fumbling all over the place, or maybe that's how your person feels. Angels, love and light. Can we have one message for Pisces, please and thank you? One message for Pisces, please and thank you. One message for Pisces, please and thank you. One message for... thank you. Okay, beautiful artwork here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. So yeah, this person may be in their feels right now, overly emotional. And that could be another reason why you and this person aren't talking, you're not communicating, because they want to try to detach from their emotions so that they know that they can talk to you in the way that they want to. They're trying to plan on what to say. And this person's up in their head about how they feel for you. My throat just keeps wanting to close up. So yeah, this person may be having issues with their throat chakra right now. Or maybe you have had issues with your throat. I'm getting like a cough or like a sore throat, a tingly cough, maybe had issues with breathing or sinuses, or I'm getting laryngitis for some reason. That could be something someone's dealing with, or like flu symptoms, cold symptoms, headaches, head colds. Okay, anyway, that could be just something that potentially resonates. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and I hope that there were some messages that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. I hope if you have enjoyed this reading that you like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care. And again, very sorry if the reading did come across as a little bit scattered, but what was coming through, was coming through. So if it doesn't flow as well, there's probably a reason as to why it doesn't flow as well, okay? So anyway, guys, please take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Sending love and light your way. Bye now.